Fire-breathing dragons, Carcharodontosaurus, and more is what we're talking about for today's mod news. So without further ado, let's just get right into it and talk about all these mods. We're starting off with a turtle. This is one of the freshest news, so you get it first. In fact, actually, when I was scripting this, I found out that this isn't fresh. It's from almost a month ago. So despite what I said before I figured out the date of this mod, it's not actually that fresh. So that's on me. This is, by the way, one of the biggest turtles to exist. Did you know that? You probably did, because I'm pretty sure I've already said that in a video. That being said, stupendemys, as I was about to say, is a mod being made by Layla. And if you don't know who Layla is, she's the person who does the Titanis Constructor stuff with Ankylosaurus and the City Patty as well. This is the next iteration in the line of this mod. Something that was teased before Halloween was these images. So, key development stuff from what Layla said herself. She said, while development is ongoing for the mod, they sadly did say they don't have much to show for it at the moment, but they do have some locomotion and base skin to showcase as well. This is a sneak peek of the trot and walk animation. Layla did also admit it needs some tweaks and smoothing out, but they are pretty confident by it. Do bear in mind, this is not final. The skin isn't final either. We're going to start with the skin really quickly. The skin looks absolutely gorgeous, really nicely put together, and it's pretty interesting. This isn't the final skin. They've literally said this ain't the final one, and it looks really good, even if this is just the base skin. That being said, we also do get a showcase of the baby against the City Patty, and look how tiny this thing is. It's basically smaller than the City Patty's jaw. It's absolutely tiny, and now I'm not sure if this is a hatchling or a juvenile, but it is so small. That being said, here is the trot and walk animation. Have a watch. Let me know your thoughts. Big news for the bristlewing. You might have already thought about this when I said at the start of this video, this will include fire. Sadly, it's not that warm because it's not hot off the press at all, but this will be the first grand show of it, so let's talk about some of the stuff about and from this mod as well. Firstly, we have the eating animation here to show, which is absolutely beautifully animated. It is gorgeous, really nicely. I like the personality you kind of get from this animation. It's very fluid, very lively. Secondly, we get the hover. This is from 3 angles, the side, the front, and a 45 degrees between the side and the front. So now that we've finished all of that and gone through all of that, we get to showcase the part that you've all been waiting for. This dragon will be able to breathe fire. Now, we don't know how the fire will act in game itself. We just have this video of it, a showcase of the attack. Now, do bear in mind the fire effect is a placeholder, but as far as I'm aware, this is the animation for it. I'm quite excited for this personally. This will be the first fire-breathing dragon to come to the game. Notice how I didn't say first fire-breathing mod to come to the game. I've already said I made these mistakes before, not with fire-breathing, but in general. The first fire-breathing creature was actually this, the Chaos Triceratops. And let it be known, if I'm wrong, I'm going to cry, but hopefully I'm not wrong. Anyways, I'm going to play all the animations and videos back to back right now so you can have a little watch without me yapping over it. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about this fire-breathing attack. Personally, I'm very excited for it. Is halszkaraptor going to get a gliding system? Well, according to the Divine Beasts crew who said this, here is a conceptual setup for a gliding system. Then they went on to say, this is just a test. It has no animations, and they are not sure if it will be used on the halszkaraptor. So, there you go. If you wanted that question answered, even though you saw the clip of halszkaraptor gliding, will it even get the gliding? It's a maybe, pretty much. It's not a yes, it's not a no. Technically, just go as a no for now. They did say, like, they're not sure if it will get it. Although, here is the test video. They did showcase for the little guy. Look how small it is, by the way. And the gliding is pretty funky. I wonder how this will act. You know when Microraptor comes to the game, will it glide like this? I don't know. Obviously, with an animation itself, it'll look a lot smoother. But there's the concept on the ground there. This thing is tiny, as I've said. And that is the adult, by the way. This, by the way, is the next mod for this team. It has the sounds, animations, and icons all done. It just needs the final stuff for the model, the skins, and dev kit implementation. Then it's ready to go. So it looks like maybe we could get this somewhere just after or around Christmas, or maybe into the new year. But it looks like the next Divine Beast mod is getting closer and closer. We're coming into the final two mods here. These are big carnivores. We're starting off with Carcharodontosaurus, which of course is the monstrous mod that I'm very excited for to come to the game. This was released by the creators of the mod, saying that development is going smoothly. However, they have decided to overhaul some of the stuff regarding the mod. This will help bring it to a higher standard of quality and will not affect the progress that they have made on the mod. They'll have to take a couple steps back though to kind of rejig some things. They did go on to say they will have more stuff to show as time goes on, likely in the coming weeks. They then went on to showcase a skin for this. This is the Kalahari skin, which is made by Ellis, which is a absolutely gorgeous skin. It's a good mix of browns and reds on the snout and lighter browns along the body. It's an incredible skin. It's very nicely put together. Another small note regarding this mod. Look at the render, right? And look on the back of it. You see little hair follicles sticking up from the back. It looks really cool. So well detailed. I'm really excited for this mod. The detail just gets better and better with every time I see this mod. That being said, here's the threaten call as well, because this one looks awesome and it sounds really good as well. Have a watch, have a listen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And the final thing that we have to showcase right now is Ichthyovenator. We get several skins for it and some new information on this mod as well. So firstly, let's go into the information. This will be adapted to its ecosystem as it is a semi-aquatic. This will also use its large claws with a diverse number of slashes and swipes to give it an edge against competitors. It also said this dinosaur will be adapted at both night and day gameplay styles and in a wide range of environments. Now we do have 3 skins to show off here as well. We've got the first one, which is Carnivores, which is pretty nice. It's the standard skin that we've seen before. We then get a black and orange one, and then we get a white, black and yellow one as well. The renders for the model as well look really great overall. It's really nice, but I love how detailed this model is, by the way. We do actually have all the patterns for the last 2 skins to showcase. So here they are one by one. We'll start with the orange and black one, and then in a moment we'll move to the other one, which is the white, black and yellow one. My personal favorite for the skins is the orange and black one because, you know, if anyone knows me, orange and black, best color combo there could be, even though black is more a shade than it is a color. That being said, we also get to see the Ichthyovenator's threaten call. This is additionally with more refined audio as well. And there we have it. That's all the mod news for as of late. Let me know your thoughts about all of this stuff in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. But other than that, everybody, I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Much love and peace.